Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday the 10th. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Come on, show me on the chat. Good morning, Kalimera, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right, where's my music? Where's the music? Here's the music. Right, here we go. How y'all doing? Let me know. Good morning, Kalimera, Kalimera. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm going to give some seconds for everyone to come and join us and just send some messages. Why not? Please send these messages. Good morning, agents. The CIA agents are in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I see you, Stelios. Doing better with being with Huey and the agents. That is good. That's good news. That's good news. Bears in the house. Where are they? Where are they? Bear in the house. Bears, where are you? Where is Nowhere Bear? Where is he? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another daily stream, Monday to Friday. Good morning, great to be here. Great to see you here. Thank you very much. Right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Satoshi says, it's here. Where's the bear? You a bear? Satoshi, are you a bear? Cool. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Right, okay. Let's have a see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Satoshi Bear. Yeah. The Satoshi Star becoming Satoshi Bear. Right, cool. Okay, let's have a look at a little bit. What is going on? Because let's go to Bitcoin CME. Right, let's go back to that. Okay, now let me clear the messages here. Okay, cool, nice. Right, Bitcoin CME, we got a new gap. Okay, this is where we open today, Monday, right? Sunday night, Monday. This is what we got. So we got another gap, right? So we got a new fresh CME gap. Now, once again, we have a little wick inside the previous CME gap, but to me, this is not done and over yet. I've said that last week as well. Kalimera, everyone. Good morning. So, what I said, it was that I need to see, right? I need to see bodies, full-size bodies to cover the previous CME gap. Okay. I said that last week as well. So I was a little bit very skeptical about this one here. I said it doesn't feel right. And the price jumped very hardly to the up, and a lot of people believe that the CME gap is over. And I wasn't sharing the same idea. I didn't feel it was right. Okay, so for me it was studying. So we got a CME, let's say unfinished business, and now one more time is trying to deal with this. Okay, we've got another week, higher week. Okay, so we've got this week here, and we've got a higher low technically, right? But it is not over. Okay, we still got like more hours to go. We've got another 12 hours to go. Okay, we've got another, the countdown says in 11 hours and 56 minutes. Okay, so we need to see what's going to happen in the next 11 hours. And obviously, because we opened last night, we've got another gap. Okay, so the numbers are, if we go bodies to bodies, which I always witness that we go bodies to bodies, right? I never seen anything, things that they don't cover bodies. It's always they cover bodies. Okay, You know, all the closes. I mean, let me explain what I'm trying to say in here. Is every time you have a gap, you have a body that's going to cover it. Okay. And in the past, when I was checking with all the CME gaps, this is what I found. You have a gap here, we got a full body closure, and not only that, it went further away. But I'm not going to talk about, you know, how far did it further moved away from it, but the fact that we have a body, right? So we've got another gap here, we've got bodies, right, covered. So we never had, you know, a situation when even here, right, even those lines here, you've got bodies, okay, plenty of bodies, and even went further above the area. Okay, the wick doesn't count, that wick doesn't count, that one here, and then you can see that it turned around and carry on to the downside. Okay, the same thing with here as well. We've got plenty of all the gaps that we had in the past were cleared with the bodies, right, and even further. So I need to see body to come all the way down here. Okay, what are the levels? 77,360, 77,930. Okay, at least 77,930, but I would like to see 77,360. Okay, as I said, they go beyond as well, but let's forget about the beyond. Let's see, you know, what we can do, you know, to clear these levels. Okay, and also we have a new CME gap just behind us, or above us, so to say, behind in time, so to say. So these levels are, okay, if we're going to talk about week to week, is 84,790 all the way down to 83,025, but I always target the bodies, right? So it's going to be on the CME, I'll target the bodies. It's going to be 87,250 all the way down to 82,480. Okay, so we may see this week that it's going to be volatile. We've got lots of meetings, right? So we're going to, I definitely see that we're going to cover that CME and that CME at once, right? I think it's going to be so volatile that it's going to get pushed left, right, center. The two CME gaps are very close to each other. So I think we're going to see both of them being dealt with this week, right? So let's hope, and you know, let's see what's going to happen next. I mean, you know, I cannot predict. I never predict. So let's go back to the Bitcoin index price. What did we see? We saw that Asia, right, 1 o'clock here, 2 o'clock. Asia pushed all the way up, pushed down. You know, it gave both signals, confusion, and then pushed all the way up. And Asia, at the end, was consolidating, and towards the close, before the Europe opened, it closed just below our range. And look at that, it's going back into the range again. Okay, very bullish, very strong. It's trying to claim, okay, it's trying to claim 82,400. Okay, we are 82,572. Well, just about there, so it's retracing right now. So let's see if we can stay above the 50% of the range, and why not to see we're going to stay above the GFib. Okay, we just need to give some time. Look at that big push. Okay, that's very interesting for you know, for EU session to see. Right, okay, let's go to 45 minutes. I don't want to panic everyone. Okay, let's go back to 45 minutes. Now, what I said earlier this morning on the Greek stream as well, 2 hours ago, I need to see if I want to see, let's say, a turnaround of Bitcoin, I need to break structure, and the highest level that it needs to get broken is going to be the 83,582. And if it wants to continue to the downside, it needs to break structure again, which is going to be all the way down to 80,069. Okay, overall, we are still in the downtrend. Okay, it's going to be a lot of volatility this week. We've got plenty of meetings. We're going to bring the calendar later. So let's see what's going to happen. It's trying to approach and break that structure. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to stop there and then turn around. And maybe we're going to see, you know, a retracement and not break it. We're going to see. Okay, we're not judging. We're going to take things level by level. Okay. Right. Okay. So this is about Bitcoin. It's, it got out of the range. It did a liquidity sweep in these levels. Okay, we have lots of let me bring the website and we can talk about this. We got loads and loads of strong sellers with high leverage, so there is a possibility that it's going to go and chase them out. Okay, it's going to burn them out. We're going to see now. Officially, Asia time is closed. We got Saudi Arabia and Dubai open, along with London, Zurich, Frankfurt, Moscow, and Johannesburg. Okay, so this is the European session. US has shifted 1 hour earlier, so they moved the clocks. They moved, so now the US session is going to open 3:30 my local time and not 4:30, what we used to see. You're more than welcome to use that clock to your time zone. So make sure you have your time zone correct here. You can choose according to UTC, which is the Zulu time, same as Greenwich, but I prefer UTC, which is Zulu time, the military style. So all the markets are locked on UTC 0. So that will be what the market makers see, so to say. Okay. So this is UTC 0, but you can change it to your local time. Okay, so I'm going +2 Athens time. Here we are, and that is realigned towards my local time. So this our index is telling me that we are on the 11th hour. Okay, and the minute index is on the 20-minute 21. Okay, almost 21. So it's between 20 and 21. Okay. I don't need to teach you how to read the clock, but that's to give you an idea and understanding. This is a full 24-hour one rotation. Okay, that's why it looks a bit weird, but it's a 24-hour. A single rotation is one day. Okay, so this is a 24-hour day. So the noon is going to be at the bottom. Okay, not at the top. Right, just to make it clear. Now let's bring the rest of the information that we can get. Let's go to the calendar, the financial calendar. This is the Cryptocraft, which is based for crypto. We can see Monday today we got nothing. It's empty, nada. Okay. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 11th, we got jump opening, which is going to be orange. The rest of them are going to be yellow. Wednesday, we got core CPI, okay? CPI on the monthly, CPI on the yearly, okay? Thursday, we got PPI on the monthly, okay? And unemployment claims. And also, yeah, that's it. And Friday, we got the prelim, UOM, consumer sentiment, and inflation expectations, okay? The week after, we got a core retail sales, okay? And if I push further down, Wednesday the 19th, we got the fund rate and FOMC economic projections, statements, press conference, you name it, everything. Okay, so this is about what's going to happen this week and the following week. Okay, so there's going to be some volatility, right? Hold tight. There's going to be some volatility. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. For those that just came in. Bubbles. Let's have a look on the bubbles. This is a 24-hour time frame, like it's a daily. So we got kind of red and some green ones. We got ENA green ones, Satoshi. We got IP still moving. Move on the negative is retracing cars, negative on retracing. We got double digits, okay, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It's like -13, -10, okay. It's not like -50 or something. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna have in the following days. Okay, let's have a look at on crypto bubbles. AIOZ, we got -14, SNIC -10, Grass -11, SPX -19, AIC -15, DIP -13. That is on the daily. What about on the hour? It's a different story. On the hour, we got some push to the upside. We don't have double digits, it's single digits. We've got 3.8, 3.9, Archon 4.1, Not 4.6, Ape 3.7, Ray, Pendle, XCN 4%, okay, Weave 3%. So they have a small push to the upside. Okay, let's have a look a bit later, what's going to happen later today. So, is it altcoin season? And no, it's not. We're going towards Bitcoin season 24. We are under 25. Okay, this is not alt Red Sea. That's the one, Red Sea. So it's not altcoin season yet. Okay. Now, then we go to the monthly chart. We just hit 50%, 47%. So yesterday was 50, 51. Yesterday was 51. Today is 47. So kind of in the middle, right? Kind of in the middle for the month on the monthly basis, right? Trading coins. Let me refresh that. Rare, super rare is on the move. Strong. It's on trading on the CoinGecko. It's a daily top winner. Top winner on the last hour. That's a new one. And high trading volume as well. It's on the list. 18% on the last 1 hour. 86 the last 24 hours. 68% on the last 7 days last week. Not bad, not bad. Now, CoinGecko is giving us an idea about Arbitrum, Bitcoin, Doge, ENA, Move, Ondo, Pi, Rare, Phantom, which is Sonic now, SPX, Sui, Tau, TRX, WorldCoin, and XRP. Okay. And what about CoinMarketCap? CoinMarketCap, they're talking about ADA, BNB, Bitcoin, Doge, ETH, Pi, Solana, and XRP. Daily top winners: Audio, which is audio, right? DIR, Mine, and Super Rare. Okay, which is good. We're gonna have a look on Rare later. High trading volume. That's why I'm interested in always. Is Auction, ENS, Ethereum name server, Ethereum Classic, Layer, Ondo, and Rare. Okay, the other one is Rob ETH. It's okay. So let's see. Some of the tokens. What are which ones are going to do good moves? Right. Let's see on the RSI on the 4 hour. Look at that Rare. Look at that big move. Right. Who's in Rare? He's going to make some good money. I think someone inside Discord, the CIA, was looking on the Rare yesterday. Someone mentioned the bear. Yep. We were looking for you. Where have you been? Yes, we did call you. Where are you? Are you in business? Right. Okay. So yeah, on the last 4 hours, Ray is on the move. Auction is on the move. Hamster is on the move. Right. And not only that, I mean, look at that. You have all these nice, lovely moves to the upside. Okay. You got Uni, you got Pepe, you got Avi, you got even ETH is on the move. Look at that. ETH, Doge, Weave. Right, you got Popcat, you got Grass, you got Render, AI16Z is on the move, Retro is on the move, Not is on the move, Shrams, look at that big tail, right? Wine, Shell is on the move, Abe is on the move. Everyone is moving to the upside the last 4 hours. A nice 4 hour candle. They're looking good. Okay, they're looking good. Not too bad. Right, what else? What do we have here? We got Layer, we got SNX, we got Arkham, we got Flucky, you got Dogs, ACH is on the move. Not bad. Turbo Cookie is on the move. B3 very strong. They go, it's overbought. Be careful with that one. Kusama is on the move. Look at that. Kusama, Sonic, Lumia, Bake, all of them. Ava AI is on the move, right? Mog is on the move. So let's see. AI is on the move. Look at that. Degen, AKT, Save, Banana, all of them on the move, right? Which is very, very nice. And if you go to 12 hours, this is what I said earlier today as well. I like that we got majority of them are inside on the lowest level in the green zones, right? Oversold and weak zones, and they're moving with strong tails. This is really, really nice. Okay, so volatility is in. Okay, we've got some movement. This is good. Look at that, very strong, nice tails, right? This is on the 12 hours. Okay, go to 1 hour and you see that, you know, already move very strongly up over the 50%. Okay, you got a few moved a little bit late, like Rune, SPX, right? But the rest of them are very, very strong. Look at that. Rare on the last hour is inside the overbought area, so watch out, take your profits. Okay, we're gonna, you know, if you wish, we can open up a little bit later a chart and see what's gonna happen with Rare. Right, coin class. You see, I'm not in a rush to open the charts. I'm not chasing Rare. Okay. Right, okay. Open interest, majority of them are 91.1 billion to shorts and increasing. Okay, -2. Liquidations, obviously 400%. They grab all, you know, when the price is moving, you know, very aggressively to the lower levels. Then obviously you understand that it's going to take out the long position. So 665 million were gathered, taking out the longs. Okay, average RSI 39.9 weekly. I know it's a daily, but it's on the week zone. Bitcoin season, obviously it's 24. It's no way close to altcoin season yet. Okay, let's go to another one. Let's go next one. Let's go to the last 30 minutes. Who's moving the last 30 minutes? Auction is moving by 6%. NS is moving by 6%. Pepe, I believe, is moving 6%, right? Look at that. Refresh. We've got ALCH 13%. We've got CPOOL 11% on the last 30 minutes, guys. This is very strong moves to the upside. Okay, don't FOMO. Go to your charts, draw your lines, and get your conditions right. Okay. FWOC 7%, SPX, Deep, Rune, all of them are moving, NS and moving. All right, look at that. The last 30 minutes, you got 13.4 on ALCH on the move. Right, okay. Bitcoin liquidations, look at that. How many people are going shorts, okay? And look how many people are going longs. If I take out the 10 and 25x, look at that. Okay, so we got plenty of people going short heavily. So don't be surprised if the price is gonna quickly shift to the upside to take out all these shorts, high leverage. So far, it's dealing with the longs. Okay, we've seen the numbers. Right, fear and greed. Ta-da! We're on 20. Everybody's fearing. Everyone's afraid. Okay, 20 today is worse than yesterday. Yesterday was 27. Last week was 33. Okay, so we're dropping again. It's good. We like that. All right, bulls think they're going up. They think they're going up. That's what they think. Calimera. Welcome. Right, let's have a look. Let's go back to the charts and big rejection. All right, while we were busy on the information outside, we seen that Bitcoin trying to claim liquidity. That was a nice, clean liquidity sweep, right? It pushed to the upside. I mean, this is EU, right? And it got pushed all the way up, so it took some shorts out and it's coming down retracing. Now, speaking of which, what do we want to see? If that's going to be a legit move to the upside, okay? Let me bring the agents. Do we have any volume? Yeah, we did have some volume there. Yep, it was backed up by volume, so it is a legit. However, if we want to see a continuation, okay, I would like to see that we're going to stay above the range, right? So it took, let's say, all the buy side liquidity, boom, came down, clear liquidity. That was a liquidity sweep. Came all the way up, took out that liquidity. Another liquidity sweep comes down. Well, if we want to stay bullish, we need to, stay above the range and then try to see if we can break structure. So far, it cannot break structure. Okay, for you to break a structure, okay, which I call TC, which means trend change. From you to go from downtrend to uptrend, you need to break these with the bodies, okay, especially on the 15-minute. So let me go down to 15 minutes, no bodies to be found, okay, above this line. So we need to wait a little bit, okay? I'm not saying it's a premature, but what I'm saying is it's acted like a liquidity sweep, took buy side and sell side locally, right? Locally, it took out the buy side and the sell side liquidity. And if we want to see a strong hold of that push, okay, we need to see that we stay above the range and then try to attack it again and have some bodies close above, okay? That will be the scenario. That will be ideal, okay? This is what we need to see, right? So, again, CME, you see, is trying to fill the CME that is very close to us, okay? It's trying to close a gap. So we are above 82,480 on the CME. Let's see if it goes all the way up to 87,250, okay? So far, we are on the, right now, we are on the 50% of the CME gap, okay? We're gonna pay attention. Let me go down to 12 hours, let's have more detail. We just need to go all the way up to the yellow line for you to say that the CME gap is filled, okay? Always remember this. This one is not yet cleared, and even that little visit here, it is not cleared yet, okay? So that doesn't count. We've got another 11 hours to finish the day for the CME gap, and until then we're going to see which CME is going to be dealt with, okay? There's a high possibility that it's going to deal with this CME gap, and then it's going to take out all the shorts, you know, the high leverage shorts are going to be taken out when the price is going to come up here, clear the CME, and then maybe it's going to come down later. We're going to have a big volatility this week and the next following week, so there is going to be some movement. Hopefully you're going to catch the rhythm, right, and you go with the direction, okay, of that volatility move. I wish you all the best. You need to make sure that, you know, if you're a new trader, maybe you wanted to stay back a little bit and see what's going on, because a lot of people, new traders, they don't have the power yet to withstand, so to say, the volatility, right? And that kind of wipes them out. And if you do make some money out of it, it could be from pure luck, so to say. You need to be careful, because there's no rule how you're going to treat all these CME gaps, and there is no rule, you know, how to trade volatility according to the economical calendar. Okay, sometimes can go up, sometimes can go down. It doesn't mean if it went up, it's going to happen every single time that we're going to have these FOMC meetings. They're going to do the same thing. No. Okay, just you need to be very careful. And all I wish you is, you know, go level by level, use a strategy, and make sure you align with the direction of the frequency. Okay, if it wants to go up, make sure you're going up with it and not against it. And then when it's going to turn around, because a lot of people get caught, right? They go long, the price goes down, and then when they get convinced for them to say, oh, okay, I was wrong, then maybe I should go down, and then they go short when the price is turning around and goes up, and wipes them out twice. Okay, so you need to be aligned with the market and make sure that you go with the same direction and you move quickly. Okay, don't get stuck in the loophole. And you know, these days with high volatility, with high economical agendas, you know, on the calendar, please be careful, right? If you're new, just stay out of it, and you know, wait until the storm is going to come and give you a direction. Anyway, you need a direction, you need a trend, okay, not a roller coaster that goes up and down constantly in two levels, which is like, okay, it's tough to deal with. Okay, so let's go to ETH. The same thing happened with ETH, right? It's trying to attack 2,226, but again, it has a bigger range for ETH to continue to the upside or to turn around the trend, so to say, the TC, or other people call it the choke. Okay, for you to get the choke, or you know, you need to break the structure, so you need to break 2,234. And that is the body, okay? Or you can target lower, okay, and you need to continue with BS, and that can be with a wick because it's already in the downtrend. So if it comes down way, it's a continuation. So a wick, if you break with a wick, is okay. It's going to be absolutely okay. It's going to be valid. But if you wanted to change direction, it's different. You need to have a body breaking the line. Okay, you need a body close above this area. We just need to be a little bit more cautious, a little bit more careful. Okay. Now, if it had a push, but it did not stay above 2,126, the next support it looks to be 2,064. Okay. Go down to 45 or 22 minutes. There you have it. Okay, you see that it's having a hard time to deal with 2,126. Okay, your next support is going to be 2,064. Let's see how that goes. Okay, ARC we're looking earlier today because of Stelios. Stelios is still, inside the big range. Okay, it's trying to attack above the 50%. It came down, not at the very low of the range, but it found support on 0.83. It pushed all the way up because rejected on 0.90. We are on the 50% of the range. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, you got the levels. Here it is, nice and clean. Okay, that's about it about ENA. Let's have a look on ENA. Look at that, ENA is out of the screen. Look at that, nice. Okay, let me bring these big levels here. Let me update the duration of the line. So let's go to 250. Maybe need a bit more, 350, even further. Let's bring further out the lines. Okay, there you have it, 450. And then I'm going to bring these a bit closer. There you have it. Let's do this a bit further away. So now you know this is a sub-unit, okay, sub-lane. So there you have it. ENA, it found a major resistance at 0.47. This is a key level, okay, and it's doing fine. It only needs, the next support is going to be 0.45, right, or almost 0.46. Okay, so you need to make sure you stay above these. You may turn around halfway, you may turn around all the way down, or it may continue. Okay, so you need to break 0.47. Okay, that's looking good on ENA. All good. Right. Playing the ARC range. That's it. ARC by name, ARC by nature. Okay, cool. Right. Kalimera, everyone. Okay, so any tokens that you would like to see. You see now Bitcoin is not, let's say it's not respecting that range. So it got inside the range, and even that is on the 15 minute. Okay, so we need to see now if we can stay above the 50% of the range. This is the next level. We go level by level. Okay, we go by level by level. Here it is. You got the top of the range, and you have the 50% of the range, which also a level of ours. Okay, that we marked out. So if I go down to 90 minutes. You see that we got the 82,378. Okay, we need to stay above these levels. Go back to 22 minutes or 15, whatever you like, whatever you have. Don't be very obsessed with my time frames. I've got my own reasons for that. It's okay. If you don't have the let's say the high subscription levels of TradingView for you to change the internals. It's okay, 15 is fine. Here it is, it's 15. So we would like to see 15 close above the range, and that will be in 2 minutes from now, 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Let's see if we can stay above the range on the 15-minute time frame. European market makers wanted to, they wanted to go into liquidity. Front run the US market makers. Maybe. But as I said, EU doesn't really go after the crypto. They based on the currency. So you may see that they try to, grab some liquidity for the currencies. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. That's it about Bitcoin. We just need to, be careful with that one there and take care of our positions. The CME, we talk about the CME. Here it is. We spoke about ETH. Any tokens, guys, before I close the stream. Right, it's not going to be a marathon today. It's going to be under the 1 hour, just around 1 hour. Otherwise, I've got the alarm going off. Any tokens that you wish to us to, TA charted. Give us a token. Give us a token. Shall I use? Let's do the websites and let's see what are in trading. Let's have a look. Refresh. Who is trading? Audio is trading. Okay. Auction. Rare. Okay. Let's have a look on Rare. We've seen ENA. Let's do Rare, and then later we can do something else. Okay. Right. Let's do Rare. There we are. Nice. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the weekly. Right. Okay. Let me take the last impulse. And let me enable all the lines. Make it a bit stronger for you to be able to see them. Here you are. There you have it. Right, let's go down to the 90 minutes. Let's bring these numbers closer to us so we can see them. That's a good distance there. 90 minutes is on the move, and we can break down another 2 zones as well to make it more interesting, so we can manage it better, so to say. Okay, so let me get the numbers right. That has to be 12, and the bottom has to be 61. There it is. Now I can take out the, let me expand that a little bit further. Give it a bit of distance. There you have it. And what I would like to do is take out the overlapping numbers. Okay, so I'm going to take out the green, the red, and another green. So we've got nice and clean levels now. Okay, there you have it. Right, so let's lock them so they don't drift around. And this is a 90 minute. You can go all the time, any time frame you like now. There you have it. Okay, so now we broke the levels. So Rare is battling with 0.10 cents. Okay, or almost, yeah, well, no, it's 0.10. Okay, so let's bring the little agents here. Let's have a look at agents. What do they say? Okay, this is on the 12 hours overbought. So let's go down to 12 hours and let's see. Yeah, still some room, on the 12 hours. You can push up. We've got RSI getting into the overbought region. Okay, let's go down to 3 hours. Okay, we've got another cross up. Okay. So let's see how far will it go. And if you see in any time later, if you see another cross down, and if it's giving you a lower high on the indicator, okay, be careful, because that is going to sound and giving you a divergence. Okay. On the 90 minute is very strong, very strong. Everything looks nice and clean. Okay, I'm only worried about this one here. Okay, which is the RSI. We're going to see it later. Give it some time and see. Okay, but if you see that it cannot manage to go above 0.10, okay, you may experience a divergence, right? So even now the 45 minute is giving you an idea that it cannot push further up, okay, to the 10 cents. There are some gaps there, some imbalances. You don't have a cross down yet. It's just about on the 45 minute. Both of them on the same number, 94.22. Yeah, kind of trying to give you a cross down. It's trying, you know. The fast line is responding. If the price is going to fall down, you just need to wait a little bit longer to get the cross downs nice and clean. But it looks like it's rejecting 0.10. Okay, so you have a gap here. So you have an imbalance here, even on the 45 minute. Okay, if you day trading and you're looking at lower time frames, even then it's okay for you to mark out the imbalances on that local time frame. So you've got imbalance, okay, IMB, and then you have another imbalance over here. Okay, so there's your another imbalance, and you have another imbalance down here. Okay, right, okay, you have liquidity down here. So you got liquidity down there. So that's your liquidity pool. And then we have a look on the left. Let me go to 90 minutes. Yeah, I mean all these is a sell side liquidity, okay? And you tap that one there, that is done. You tap that one and it's trying to deal with this one here, okay? And it's quite a strong area here. So I understand the struggle. The biggest resistance is going to be all the way up there. So that is going to be a resistance up there. So there you have it. The next sell side liquidity is all the way up there. So I can mark this as a resistance if you want. If people understand better resistances, okay, so that's resistance up there. So yeah, if someone wants to try to go, let's say long, if someone's already long, not the maximum TP, but a strong good TP area is going to be around 11 cents, okay. But you need to see a continuation. You need to see that it's going to hold up over 0.9 and trying to deal with 0.10 and then go all the way up to 11. Okay, it's going to be a little bit choppy from here to there. Okay, from here to there it's going to be a little bit choppy. To go up there, it's trying to go up here, it's going to come back again, it's trying to go up here, and then once it's going to get inside there, then I believe you're going to get a major drop from that. Okay, why? Because it was a strong sell side liquidity on the left, on the far left, and then you can target on its way down. When and if the price is going to start coming down, then you have all these imbalances for targets. But again, you got your levels, right? You got 0.10 if it comes down, 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, and 0.6. Okay, you got level by level. You know that you're going to get some reaction from the imbalances. So as soon the price is going to come inside the imbalance, it's going to come back. Probably you're going to monitor that. You need to monitor this level 0.09. Either it's going to claim it and continue to the upside, or it's going to get rejected and come down, trying another support, and then it's going to stay up a little bit, come down again, trying to target that imbalance, and then it's going to get pushed, and then you need to monitor what's going to happen with the 0.8. Are you going to go up, or are you going to continue to the downside? If it comes down, then you understand how it goes. Okay, that's why we mark them. We make them nice and simple. You know, you see the levels, you're going to be good to go. All right, you're going to be just fine. Okay, what else? Okay, I see WIF, I see H-bar, I see Vine, Move, please. Okay, we can do Move, and we can do WIF. We can do all of them. Give me a few minutes, and we can do all of them. Right. Okay, let's go WIF. If you like the content, if you like the live, right, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. If you subscribe, then you get all the messages, the notifications when I'm going live. And I'm going live on Monday to Friday, okay, which is going to be 9 o'clock London time, okay. So you don't miss another live. And if you subscribe and you like the channel, that will help for the YouTube to grow. Right, okay, this is a week. Let's do a weekly time frame. Oh, look at that major drop. Okay, you had a big M going on here. It's going to McDonald's. Right, okay, so okay, you see the top, it was trying to come back to the same levels, it got rejected, and then that's your double top, and then came back. So is this like the end of it? Is this gonna be really do we have, no, I don't have a dinosaur here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the last impulse. Okay, so that very bottom to that very low, then I'm gonna enable the extensions. I can, it's not a problem, I can take that as well. It's okay, because the price action here was kind of accumulation, right? And this is the impulse, the beginning of the impulse. So I can take the very low of the impulse to the very top of the impulse. So I'm going to break this down. Okay, that's the lowest, that's the highest. I enable all the lines. Okay, and then I'm going to expand them. Let's bring them to the right. There we are. So that's around there. 65 is going to be okay. This is a weekly now. Go down to 12 hours. Let's make these lines a bit stronger so they'll be visible on the video. There you are. Okay, lovely, nice. Lock it. This is with, and now we've got the price action in between two. So let's break these two down. Okay, let's break this new two down over here. So we have in between. So let's do these on 4624. Okay, that's accurate. And let's do the bottom one 286, which is going to be 261. Okay, and I can take out the overlapping lines, which is going to be the two greens and the red one. So green is out, red is out, green is out, nice and clean. Here we are. Okay, there we go. Let me move that a little bit away, give it more distance, because price action is moving quickly, so we don't want to be cluttered. And lock that as well. Make sure they don't move, they don't drift. Here we are. So go down to 90 minutes. Okay, is in a major downtrend. We know this, and width is like we questioning width now. Is width gonna be, strong enough to turn around and give us a break of structure? For you to get the break of structure, right, or the chalk, change of character, or TC, right? I used to call them TCs, trend change, trying to keep it nice and simple. So that's the last high. So it's on a major downtrend. Okay, now it's giving you a good, let's say, move to the upside, even on the 90 minutes. But for width to be strong enough to give you the confidence that maybe it's strong, that we're going to turn around, you need to break the previous highs and claim levels. Okay, as simple as possible. Even for the 90 minutes, this big lane is huge, right? It's a big lane. I mean, how much is that? Look at the difference, the distance, so to say. That's 33%. So let's break this down. Why not? Let's break this down one more level lower. There you have it. Okay, I'm gonna enable all the lines again. Well, at least not the green one. Okay, I'm gonna enable the red one, and all I need to make sure that the numbers are matching. So that must be 52, and the bottom one has to be 556. So 42, 556. So now the lines are matching. I'm gonna lock them, and now you have internal structure, and you see that we lost the 50% of that lane. It's trying to push higher, but not yet. Okay, not yet. This is a 22 minute. There you have it. Here's your levels. You can see how the price action is respecting these levels, and you go level by level. You lost that You know, you lost that level. It acted as resistance. It trying to breach it. It trying to break it out. You know, stay above. It did not, and it's falling down. Now, you have a small imbalance here on that local time frame, 22 minutes. Maybe it's going to come down here, feel the imbalance, and then try once again. For you to continue the uptrend on an intra, right? I'm going to write this as an intra-day trader. Okay, you just need to continue that uptrend, but you need to remember the bigger picture. You are still in a downtrend. Okay, so you need to break the previous highs for you to say on the day trading that we're changing directions. Okay, but as an intraday or a scalping, if you want to, you know, continue this uptrend, take that advantage. Yes, of course you can. Just make sure you follow the trend. Okay, update your lines, follow the trend, and once this price action is going to break this trend line, then you can kiss it goodnight. Okay, let's put it back there. There you have it. I can make it a bit less bright. It's just a trend line, a bit less bright. I don't want it to attract my attention to this. There you have it, nice and soft, and you can just follow these lines. Okay, nice and simple. If you want to go down, if someone's doing day trading, he sees higher time frames. If someone's doing intraday, you can go down like 5 minutes. Okay, if someone's doing scalping, it goes all the way down to 1 minute. You still need to follow trend lines. If you're on the 1 minute, okay, you have a very, very sharp move to the upside. Okay, so if someone was doing scalping, it will use that trend line. Okay, and that trend line is bye-bye, gone, done, finished. Okay, now you have a new trend line, which is a downtrend. Okay, for you to get a continuation, either you're going to break this trend line as soon as possible, right, or it's going to come down all to the previous big support trend line, and then it's going to turn around later. Okay, so now you are in the correction phase for WIF on the smaller time frame. So you see, we've done an approach on the weekly, on the daily, 12 hours, 90 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. According to the time frame, you're going to have a different approach. Okay, you see different things on different time frames. So according to your style. Okay, so in your intra, okay, I understand your longs. If you're day trading, you need to see the bigger picture. It needs a lot of time yet to give you evidence that it wants to move higher. Now, as a day trader, or let's say intraday trader, that you need to take advantage of today's action, yes, you just go level by level. It lost that level right now here. Okay, that level here on 0.47948 cents, it lost. Okay, you can see that it give you a high, okay, a low. Why? Because that was your previous lows. Okay, let me make this nice and yellow. There you have it. Okay, so that was your low. It got violated, right? It got breached. Comes down, giving you a low, pushing up, it's giving you a low high. Okay, nowhere close to that level. It came down, it breached this level, it lost it. Okay, comes down, and it keeps, you know, breaking structure. It keeps breaking your lows. Okay, and now possibly now because it broke that low, okay, it pushed up, it giving you again a lower high, and now you have another low that got breached. So it's on the down. Okay, it's getting weaker and weaker. Why? Because it's tapping inside the bullish fair value gap, or the bullish imbalance, so to say, because I have different conditions for fair value gaps and imbalances. Fair value gap, it is an imbalance. Imbalance does not mean necessarily that it's a fair value gap. Okay, the fair value gap is always attached to order block. Imbalance can be anywhere. Okay, fair value gap, it is an imbalance, but it has to be attached to the order block. Okay, if you have an imbalance that is not attached to order block, I don't call them fair value gaps, I just call them simple imbalances. Okay, right, so, and you got all these lows, so that structure is broken, bye-bye. That is broken, bye-bye. Okay, now that is broken, and you need to see what's going to happen. It's going to stay below, or it's going to turn around and try to claim it. And if he's trying to claim it, then you need to target this high. And if he wants to continue, then you need to target this high. And if he wants to continue, you need to target this high. Okay, so on his way up, you need to deal with these. Okay, on his way down, you have to deal with this one, you have to deal with this one, and you have to, let me see. Yeah, you have to deal with those levels as well, right? So you look into the left, you understand the levels, you will get them, you will see them. Okay, nice and simple, guys. Try to keep it nice and clean and simple, and then you're gonna be just fine. Okay, according to your style. Now that's done for width. Let's go down to H bar. Did I see H bar? I think I did. Right, H bar. There we are. Let's go to a bit higher time frame. Let's go to 12 hours. Do we have any lines here? Yeah, we do some lines over there. Okay, that's good. Just expand them. Expand them. There we are. There we go. Right. That's done. That's done. Right, okay. H bar, according to our levels that we already have them on the chart, we don't need to redo them. We just need to expand, move them to the right, so to say, expand the lines. You see a major rejection at 0.26. Okay, since then it's dropping again. It's a major downtrend, still in the downtrend. It pushed all the way up, but to get a continuation at higher levels, you need to break structure. Okay, and this is a 12-hour. So what did you have? Let me mark that for you. So you have a push to the up, it came down, so that was your low. That was equal highs, right, or double top, and then it came down, it broke the lows, it's coming down, and that is a low high. According to this one, it's going down, and you need to watch out what's going to happen with 0.17. Okay, so H bar is still retracing. Okay, goes down on the 12 hours. Okay, so if you want to see, let's say, if H bar is giving you this low, this high, if you see it only that part, okay, and you see that it has a momentum, a possibility. Currently, you lost locally 0.22, but you haven't broken that low, that swing low yet. So you may have some hope for it. Well, you need to see quickly to claim 0.22 for you to continue to 0.26. Otherwise, if it's going to get rejected here, then most likely it's going to target 0.17. Okay, now go down to 45 minutes. Let's go to a smaller time frame. Someone that wants to do like intraday, okay, they may have a different picture. Okay, they may see something like this. Oh, we broke the trend and we retesting the trend. Fine, I hear you, I see you. You're a different style of trader, you're intraday trader. So let me break for you these two nice lovely levels. So let's break these two levels down here. Okay, let me disable that red line there. It's overlapping, and make sure that my numbers are matching. Let's have a look on the previous levels. Yeah, it has to be 620, not 25. There you have it. And the bottom one has to be 637. There we have. Now all the numbers are matching, are accurate. We don't have overlapping numbers. There you have it. Okay, so if someone is intraday style and said, let me take advantage of today's movement, that's a low. Okay, it broke structure. Okay, it broke the previous highs, it's pushing up and it's rejecting. Well, fine, it's a rejection point, but it found it as a support, right? That was resistance, that is support, and it's pushing up. Okay, so far so good for H bar for today. Okay, what you need to stay above 21. Okay, you need to stay above 21 for you to continue to the upside. Okay, if you lose the 21, then you know that you need to target that level, and you're going to target that level. Okay, remember, I'm going to put a little yellow line here. No, that's not a line. Can I have a line? There it is. You need to make sure that you stay above. The line is 0.2059, so it's going to be like, remember, 0.20 206. Okay, you need to stay above these for you to continue to the upside. Okay, otherwise, if you're going to lose that structure, that support, if you're going to lose it, then you're going to target lower levels. Okay, nice and simple. Nice and simple, nice and clean and simple. Okay, that is about HBAR. We spoke about big time frames, we spoke about smaller time frames. Okay, let's go. Who was next? Vine. Okay, let's have a look on Vine. Do we have Vine in crypto though? Let's see. Yeah, we do. Oh, that's nice. Okay, here's Vine. Hello, Vine. That's a nice chart on 22 minutes. Let's go to 12 hours. Right, okay, on the 12 hours, you're not looking so pretty. No. You're looking on the very bottom. This is very good. So it's accumulation. But when I'm saying you're not looking pretty, you're not looking pretty because you lost all that level, came down. Well, on the good side, you're accumulating here. So it looks like it's holding strong support here. And maybe from here, it's going to go higher. Now, is it going to go all the way to these highs? I don't know, but that is 50 cents all the way up there, and we're currently sitting at 0.03. 3 cents to 50. It's a big distance. Even if it goes equal highs, that is 1,405%. Okay, it doesn't look pretty because it went all the way down, but if we found support, that not bad either. Okay, so let me get an impulse. Now, this is the dinosaur, so it's telling me there's no data, but look what's going on. You don't know, you don't have a beginning, you don't have an outcome point. This is not an outcome point, right? Because you see, it may come from zero and push all the way up there. So I don't know where is the zero. Is it here? Is it there? Is it there? So I cannot use that as an impulse. Okay. What I can do though, I can use the retracement. Okay, the correction. So I'm going to use that very top there. Okay, if I can grab the tool, thank you very much. The very top to the very bottom, and then I can extend that. Okay, so let me do this a bit more quickly. So I'm going to use a little bit higher time frame, so I can drag the lines easier. So there we have it. Let me enable all the lines so we can be visible. And also I'm going to use the extensions. Why? Because the price is lower. Okay, so I'm going to use extension 1. Yep, extension 1 is doing fine, fantastic. So I'm happy with 1. This is the 5 day, so let me bring the lines a bit closer. Go down to 12 hours. There you have it. Okay, let's make these lines a bit stronger. Number 2, please. Can unlock them, and now I can do something in between. Okay, so kind of have a sub unit, so to say, sub measurements. Okay, over there. So let me extend the big boys out, give it some space. That's the big levels. Okay, this one I don't need to have extensions because I need to be on the inside, and I don't need the green lines because they're going to be overlapping. But before I'm going to remove them, just make sure that the numbers are 9 the right. So it's going to be 63979, and the bottom one has to be 21309. Now that we got the numbers right, I'm going to remove the greens. Green is out, it's fine. Okay, I like what I see. I'll make it a bit stronger so you can see on the video. And I'm going to lock that. And now I can go down to any time frame I like. And there you have my lines and my levels, right? So it was in a downtrend. It pushed all the way up. Unfortunately, it found rejection on the 50%. What is the 50%? It's the middle. The 50% between 2 lanes, okay, 2 zones. It's the 50% of the zone. So, okay, it came down again, it pushed, it lost 3 cents, well, 0.37, okay, and we lost 0.31. It came back, and now it claimed. Okay, so far so good. So now we've got a new level. We claim these levels. Now the new target is going to be all the way up there, which is going to be 0.037, okay. So we just moved away from 0.32 and still pointing upwards. Okay, on the smaller time frame, here's your trend line. There you have it. Okay, so if someone is long on Vine, stay long as long you're respecting the trend lines. Now on the 5 minutes, let me give it a more cleaner levels. So let me get another trend line from this one to there, and there you have it. Now you want a bit more strict and be that way, that is fine by me. There you have it. As long as you're respecting that trend line, you're going to be good to go as intraday trader. Okay, as a scalper, you need to go lower time frames. 1 minute, the 1 minute, you know, is giving you a different idea, possibly, right? You lost this high, so it is not uptrending yet. Okay, so day traders, scalpers will see this up move, this is down move, this is an up move, and possibly they need to see what's going to happen now. Yeah, okay, it's in an uptrend. Okay, well, is it? To be honest, this is the 1 minute. Let's see what. Let's double the price action. Okay, so the scalpers will see something like this. Okay, they see a little bit of weakness, so they broke the uptrend. So that up move is done. So now they're going for short. This is what scalpers do. They use smaller time frames. This is a 30-second time frame. Okay, now if you can cope, good on you. If you're new, I need you to be careful. You know, have small positions, small leverage, just for you to play around and understand how scalpers. Okay. So Vine, we've seen all the time frames, from the higher time frames to the lower time frames. We've seen it all. Okay. As a scalper, you close that long, and you just need to see what's going to happen next. Is it going to go lower, or is it going to go higher? As an intraday trader, like the 15-minute or, you know, whatever, 11 minutes, 15, which 11 minutes is very close to 15. So on the 15 minute, you're still going long. You're still okay. You can survive this. So I say, hey, you know, you're going on a slower pace. Okay. Right. Next, who's next? We've done H-bar. We've done Vine. Let's do Move. Let's have a look on Move. Okay. I like to move it. Let's have a look. Right. Movement is the correct one. Zoom out a little bit. Let's go to 12 hours. Right. Okay. Cool. Major correction. Well, it makes sense. I mean, look at that. Big push to the upside. This is not a joke. I mean, you know, it's not from here. Almost 2,000. You know, what are you talking about? Right, 1,819. That's a big push to the upside. Of course, it's going to do a correction. Of course, you know, whatever goes very fast up, it goes down. Okay. Right. Okay. So big imbalance. It's going to come down and eat this imbalance. So let me find a good impulse. So let me go to the weekly and find a nice impulse. So that was the lowest levels, and that was the highest levels. Expand that to the right. All right, there it is. Expand it up to the right. Enable all the lines so we can see them. There we are. Yeah, I'm good. Right, and then you can go down to 12 hours. There you have it. It's trying to deal with a 0.50 cents. It's having a hard time. Let me bring this closer, a little bit closer, because I'm going to go to a lower time frame. I don't want to lose the prices. Here we are. So move. Right, it's kind of a little bit aggressive. It's giving you big impulses, right? It's trying to deal with these levels there. So it has to deal with 0.35. And it wants to deal with the 0.64. So it's struggling between these two zones, okay? So that's why you see a big impulse comes down, then push up, and it comes down. This is kind of the middle line. So take these, between these two zones, take that to 50%, okay? So it's trying to deal with these levels, it's trying to deal with these levels, right? It's down to trying to do these levels. Why? Because it's inside the impulse, okay? It's inside the imbalances. So that's why it's fighting. It's going a lot of volatility going now. So you just need to be careful and be aligned with the direction, okay? This is one of those that you need to be very careful. Right, let's go down to 22 minutes. Let's see, as an intraday trader, Okay, let's bring these two levels. You need to monitor above and below. So let's mark these numbers to be correct, please. 64. Is that 5? No, 594. Okay, I need to go higher. 594. There we have it. And the bottom one has to be 566. There we have it. Now I can remove the overlapping, which is going to be the two green ones and the red one. So there you have it. Nice and clean. This is locked. I'm going to lock that one as well. I don't put them on the same line. The ones that are further out, I know this is the big levels, and the ones that are further in, I know that are internal structure. So it's like break that with fractal levels. Okay. So yeah, so you need to deal with 46. I mean, even on a smaller time frame, what do you see? Okay, I see a range. So that's your range. I mean, even that, it's going to be your range. There it is. Okay, smaller time frame, that's your range. You need to monitor what's going to happen. Okay, it is a little bit volatile, so it's not a bad idea for you to use the full spectrum of the range. So you can go all the way to that very bottom of that wick and to the very top of that wick there. So there you have it. This is a little bit more accurate, and 50% of that range is exactly on that level of the 0.46 as well. So if the price stays longer, you know, if it stays above the range and then gets out of the range, then you can target these levels and these levels, all right? And trying to see, you have this is swing high, so you have a big liquidity over there. Okay, so you know you need to have a TP over there, because there's a high possibility that once kind of breach this level, it's going to get kicked out, okay, from this level. So make sure you take TP on this way up. Okay, and if you don't want to take out full TP, get a partial, get 80% out of it. Okay, don't be in danger. Okay, so that's move on the smaller time frame as a intraday trader. Okay, you need to see what's going to happen today. Well, today this is your range. Maybe you're going to see movement in the European session, maybe not. You're going to see some movement inside the US session. Okay, so make sure you don't get trapped. Make sure you see the levels. Make sure that you get confirmations, right? Get the evidence. Right. Mega move correction. That's the one. What's the next one? What was the after move? Injective and Sonic. I'm going to do these two and then my alarm will go off. Is that right? Satoshi? Where's my alarm? Right, okay. Another two, last two. And then I'm going to move into Discord a little bit and see what the family is doing over there, the agents. Right, okay. So let's go and do Injective first. I always get that T after the O. My hands are dyslexic. My fingers. Right, my tip and fingers. Okay, well, intraday is on the move. We can see that it's an uptrend, but I need to zoom out a little bit. I need to see what is going on. Okay, we've seen this before, haven't we? Yeah, it's a major downtrend. Now and then it has some spikes. Let me remove the lines here, a bit of noise. Expand the lines. All we need to do is expand the lines. We don't need to redo them. And okay, and then we go level by level. I'm going to expand that as well. You see, this is the CIA strategy. What you know, what we do is quite fun, because you do the tier ones and then you just update it. And if you have like multiple charts and things that you watch, this is not my favorite thing to do. I don't see 1,000 tokens at the same time. I'm just trying to focus to the ones that is moving. So if I find a token that moves today, I'm going to deal with this one today. I'm not going to move around another chart. Okay, tomorrow is another day. So if I'm going to pick Injective today for XYZ reasons, okay, I'm going to stick to that Injective. Okay, if I convince myself this is something that moves, that has high volume, and I got a trend, a strong trend, it's not static, it's trending. I don't care about the direction because I can trade either way. I just need a trend. Does it move? Okay. Did I identify the direction? Yes. Okay. Then I trade it. Okay. Then I'm going to stick to that. Okay. I want to stay focused on one chart, trying to understand the psychology of that trade. Okay. You need to understand the algo. Yes, we know how to do the TA very easily, very effectively, very practical, very fast. Okay. It doesn't take us time to do so. So, injective, still in down push. It's a downtrend. Okay. Do we have today an opportunity to go long or short? Okay. Now, is in a downtrend. Where's the previous highs? Up here. Okay. That's my previous high. Okay. Where's the previous low? That's the low. Exactly where is 0.93. Okay. So this is the two levels that I need to pay attention today. And in between, we got 10 cents. 10.14 and then we got 10.95. Okay, so there you have it. As an intraday, that's your levels. Okay, the yellow lines, make it more accurate if you wish. There you have it. Okay, and you have a trend line, roughly. That's your trend line. Okay, he's in the correction right now. He found, he found a rejection here. Okay, a little small breach over here. It came down and then he pushed and he break it. It's good, right? So it's going to find another support somewhere here, and then it's going to turn around and then continue to the upside. So far you're in an uptrend on intra. Okay, as an intra, you are in an uptrend. Okay, if you are day trading on the bigger picture, you're still in a downtrend. You just have a pullback. Okay, technically it's not on the downtrend. We don't call them pullbacks, we call them rallies. So it's a correction phase. Okay, so that's a major leg. This is a correction phase. So the opposite of the pullback, we call them rallies. Okay, so right now it's doing a rally to the upside until it's going to get exhausted, and then it's going to continue to the downside. Okay, and then it's going to target the swing low. So if you do the TA like this, level by level, and then you understand the higher time frame and the lower time frame, yes, on the lower time frame you have a nice opportunity to the upside. Why let it go wasted? Okay, but then you understand that you have a big influence to the downside. Bitcoin's going down, right? It's been going down for days. So that, injective, it still goes down. Okay, we have a rally up. I don't see yet a break of structure, so I shouldn't go for longs as a big time frame, okay, as a big sentiment. But what I can do is I say, hey, you know what? I can take advantage for today, this uptrend until it's going to get broken. And if it's going to get broken, then I'm going to shift and go down, because the big leg is a down move, right? So the bigger moves is going to happen on the downtrend. Okay, this is just a rally, just a correction. Of course you're going to take advantage of it, but don't be blinded. Okay, is it going to be the beginning of the reversal? Possibly, it can be. It is on the table. But for you to speak about reversals, you need to injective to prove to you that it has the guts to reverse and turn around and break that structure. Okay, from here to there, it's got a long way to go. From here to there, it's got minimum 15% to the upside. Okay, on the daily, it doesn't look like a lot of 15 for injective, but it still needs to be above the 50%. It has to go all the way up there, break it, come back, and retest as a support to continue. Okay, now short-term opportunity to go all the way up there, why not? Possibly. Okay, but there's also a possibility that it's going to get rejected in these levels and then come down, or it's going to get rejected these levels before it's going to reach the break of structure and then turn around this way. So if you have an opportunity to go on either level, why don't you grab the opportunity? Of course, as an intra. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right. Okay, so have we done all? No, Sonic. We have to do Phantom. Let's do Sonic. Sonic, here we are. So you have to type Sony all the way there, okay? It is S, but you need to type Sony. Right, S-O, Sierra, Oscar, November, India. Okay, S-O-N-I. Right, okay, zoom out a little bit. Do we have levels there? Yes, we do, previously. Look at that. Okay. So, still in a downtrend. On the 12 hours, let's go down to 90 minutes. Right, doesn't look really, really well. Okay, no worries. Now, well, Phantom now, or Sonic, it has to deal with 0.45, okay? It has to deal with this 0.45. It's in a downtrend. We know this. Here we are. Now, these lanes are a bit wide, aren't they? Yeah, we've got 14% each lane. So let's break these two lanes down. Make it nice and interesting. Here we are. Make sure that the numbers are matching. The top one has to be 51,673. There we are. And the bottom one has to be 446. There. Okay, lock it. Boom. Nice. So it got rejected at 0.467. You see that? Exactly on the spot. It got rejected. It comes down very strongly on 0.45060. Well, we need to make sure that we stay above this line. Okay. Now, short term, as intra, are you interested to go longs? Obviously, you are in a long uptrend. Okay. As a day trader, you are in a short. Okay. And you just need to see what's going to happen in this level, 0.45, and next one, 0.46. If you're going to lose 0.45, then you know the next target, 0.43. Okay, it's going to break that trend line and it's going to come down. It's going to give you, as an intra, it's going to give you a new direction. Okay, a new trend line. Okay, that is about Phantom. Phantom is still retracing. You know, it's doing a big major correction on the on the high time frame. This is a 90-minute. You can see the direction. Come on, guys. This is a downtrend. Okay. It's still in a downtrend. It's bottoming here on 0.45. Okay, obviously, but as we said, every direction it goes like a zigzag, right? Uptrend, big leg to the up, then we've got a pull down, a pull back, and then it's pushing to the upside. This is an uptrend. Okay. On the downtrend, what do you have? You have a major leg to the downside, then you have the rally up, and then the continuation. Always you're gonna have ups and downs. Okay. Now, according to your style, like what time frame you're watching, obviously you can trade either way. Okay. I'm a swing trader. As a swing trader, I'm interested to go with the bigger legs. Okay. So I'm gonna go long here. We're gonna wait for the pullback, and then I'm gonna go for another long to this area. Why? Because I'm a swing trader. Okay. I'm trying to cover all this area. Now, that doesn't mean like I don't find opportunities to trade within the day. Okay, of course I will do intra. Of course I'm going to do even scalping. Okay, I can do scalping. It's not my favorite, but I can do it just for fun. Okay, intra is okay. I can do this as well. Okay, I can go down to 5 minutes and find the areas. This is intra. Okay. You're not going to scalp. You're not going to, scalper is going to do one trade. Let me give you an idea what scalper is going to do. A scalper is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Sorry, I need to increase the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then maybe 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's going to continue. As an intra, you're still in the first trade. Okay, so you're going 1, you continue until it's getting broken, and then you're going to close the trade, and then possibly, maybe if you get the evidence, if you see that's going to lose that, then maybe you're going to open another short trade to go lower, right? But for scalper, that must be a trade number 17 all the way down there. Okay, as an intra, You are more relaxed. You see a little bit higher time frame, maybe 2 minutes, 5 minutes, just for the fun of it, just for you to exercise your eyes to see levels, right? You are still in an uptrend. As an intra, you have nothing to worry about. You're still going by the end of the day, So, Phantom, is it an uptrend on the smaller time frame like an intra? Yes. Okay. On the day trading, no. As a swing trader, I'm still short. Okay. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I've done all the ones that you ask, request. Please like the alarm. Here it is. Here's my alarm. Right. So, like the content, like the channel. Subscribe if you wish to get the notifications when we're going live. We're going live Monday to Fridays, unless I get something unexpected, but it's going to be always Monday to Friday. And inside Discord, we're going to do more. I'm going to try to focus more inside the US session. We're going to do live trading, or we're going to do live TA. We're going to have some conversations, have some fun. We stay there for mini marathons. Then, the alarms are a bit more relaxed in there, aren't they? They're not 1 hour shows in there. We've got more. But yeah, this is what we do for our community. We have a community. We've got the CIA. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of agents, right? And we're going to be very, we'll have some fun as well, So we've got a military CIA agency style going on there. So if you want to do, get into the CIA and be an agent, you have to be vetted, and then you have to do an interview, and then we're going to see how good you are as an agent, and then you never know, you can maybe be promoted to a special agent. Right, okay, that's it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for you being here with me. I hope you found some value. If you did, like the channel, thumbs up, and I shall see you from tomorrow. Have a good one. Be safe.